Kansas politics have always seemed to be a little on the divisive side, especially between two different competing parties. But in the 1890s, a third party came to power in Kansas, which created a time period that was called the Legislative War. So, this all begins in Kansas because of a political party known as the Populists. The Populist Party came out of a concept called the Farmers Alliance. Farmers Alliance was a group of farmers who were tired. They had aligned themselves with different union groups in the 1800s and different people who were arguing that, hey, the way things are going in the U.S. right now aren't fair to the farmer. In 1892, Lorenzo D. Llewellyn is going to win election as the Populist Party candidate to the governor of Kansas. He becomes Kansas's 12th governor. During that time period, Populists made a lot of headway in Kansas politics. So much so that they claimed they had won control of the Kansas State House. Now, at the same time that they're claiming they won control of the Kansas State House, the Republican Party is claiming that they have won more seats. So, they did what any level-headed individuals would do. Republicans and Populists raced to the State House and invaded it and locked the doors behind them. The Populist Party took control of the literal State House and barred the door and said, we are not letting anybody in because we are the Populist Party and we are in charge and we are going to start legislating. To which the Republican Party goes, nuh-uh. But they do so with a sledgehammer, to which they take to break the House chamber doors. Governor Llewellyn, believing deep down in his heart, and political being, that the Populist Party has won the election, orders the state militia from Wichita to come immediately to Topeka and to bring their Gatling gun. J.W.F. Hughes, who was the colonel in the Kansas militia, was put in charge and refused the governor's order. Colonel Hughes also happened to be a Republican, and he said that the Republicans won and that the governor's order was unconstitutional. So Llewellyn fired him and went to the next guy in line, who was also a Republican. Then Llewellyn fired that guy, and that guy was a Republican. And then Llewellyn went to the sheriff of Shawnee County, which is where Topeka is in, and that guy was a Republican too. It was also during this time period that the Kansas Supreme Court, which was made up of 3 judges who had been appointed, those 3 judges were also Republican, and they ruled that the seats that were being contested by the Populist Party were won by the Republican Party, and therefore the Republican Party was in control of the State House. And Governor Llewellyn went, well, okay then. So the moral of the story is, no matter how divisive and how contentious our politics seem today, one party's not locking the other one out of the State House and calling the militia to root them out. So there's that. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.